Yo, welcome to the Concrete Show. It's your boy Salo. Back at it again, keeping everything 1K, man. First of all, big shout out to All About You 83, man, for shouting your boy out, man. Appreciate the love, big dog. I used to do videos in the past, man, way back. All About You 83. You, Alonzo, Coach Clue kind of motivated me again to start doing Miami Hurricanes videos, as I'm sure you motivated a lot of folks on YouTube, man. So I just want to say appreciate the love that you showed your boy, man. That was 1K, but I was 1,000, bro. But Hurricane news, man. A little bit more about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the 2020 season's over with. 2019 season's over with. We're going on to 2020. But as we know, Tranfer Portal is in effect right now. We actually had some guys leave mid-season. I think the biggest name was probably Brian Hightower. And we had a safety leave. We had an offense. We had a lineman leave. We had a receiver leave. Another receiver leave, I believe. Who was Evidence Njoku. I think another receiver left before him. So, the Tranfer Portal, you know what I'm saying? We get some and we can lose some too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In my opinion, if guys want to transfer, I don't really like guys transfer mid-season. That's kind of saying you kind of quit on your team, whatever. But, it is what it is. Guys make the best decision for them and their family. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate when guys leave at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't want to quit on your teammates. It's pretty much your family in the locker room. You really don't quit on that mid-season. But like I said, some guys have. I don't know what these cats got going on in their lives. It could be something huge I don't know about. So I'm not really going to judge them too much off of that. But Tranfer Portal 2K20. You know what I'm saying? Man, Diaz did a pretty good job last year bringing guys in from the Tranfer Portal by name KJ Osborne. I believe that was the biggest name by name Bubba Bolden. Probably going to be our best safety next year. In my opinion, I think he was our best safety this year. Had a lot of speed, cover field, whatever. Bought a couple of D tackles by Trayvon Hill, Jalen Phillips, #1 defensive end, come out in 2017. Trayvon Hill made a pretty good impact at Vautech, came down here. It took him a little while to get in the groove of things, but he made a pretty good impact. But you know what I'm saying, the Tranfer Portal is gonna be it's gonna be real, it's gonna be big, real important this year. You know what I'm saying? One of the things we're probably looking for in the Tranfer Portal is a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterback's pretty much inconsistent. We had Dre Williams. He started off pretty good. We thought, you know what I'm saying, his accuracy is pretty good. He started off, he was like, okay, he making the throws, but he's scared to throw it deep. You know what I'm saying? And when he started throwing deep against Vautech, that's when the interceptions start coming in. And then his inconsistencies just started to go away. It's up and down. It was just weird. We put Cozy in there. He started off good. He started to be inconsistent also. So we looking for a consistent quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We got Tyler Van Dyke coming in. We don't really know what he could do. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna look at the Tranfer Portal also. Some notable names at quarterback that we want to look at in the Tranfer Portal is Jamie Newham from Wake Forest. Wake Forest pretty much ran a fast tempo offense, kind of like what Rhett Lashley is bringing into the program this year. He threw for 2,868 yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 60% completion percentage. Had a 145.4 QB rating, 574 rushing yards. You know what I'm saying? Probably had more than that, but college football, the sacks, you get sacked, they take the yards away. So that's a good name to look for. Jamie Newman, in my opinion, he's probably the best dual threat quarterback in the portal. You know what I'm saying? So it's also going to be a hard look. Hopefully, Rhett Lashley has a lot of influence on that, and he can get him in there. I'm saying, especially since he's continuing to run a fast-paced offense. Maybe Jamie Newman want to get in there and continue his stride at Miami. All right. I believe he's a senior too, so he should play right away. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Duffy, quarterback from Texas Tech, played under David Yost. You know what I'm saying? I know the name David Yost popped up a lot. He was the guy that a lot of people wanted to look at as the OC. Kind of run the same thing. Fast tempo offense, spread the ball out, air raid, kind of like Rhett Lashley. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do it their own different ways. So maybe Jeff Duffy has some interest in running the offense in Miami. Rhett Lashley coming here. All right, he threw for 2,840 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions with a 143.6 QB rating. 65% completion, 212 yards rushing. Like I said, probably had more than that, but hey, sacks yards counts. We gotta sacks yards take away some yards, so we gotta take that into consideration also. You know what I'm saying? But Jamie Newman, as far as Wake Forest quarterback, looked good with a 500 rushing yard. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of a little playmaker. So you know what I'm saying, but like I said, Jeff Duffy coming from the Big 12. I mean, that offense in the Big 12 was pretty. They play no defense. You know what I'm saying, but a lot of teams in the Big 12 got a nice little air raid offense. They know how to put up a lot of points. And Texas Tech is one of them. You know, who comes to mind? Patrick Mahomes. All right, but those two quarterbacks I'm kind of looking at in the transfer portal. You know what I'm saying, you could do your own research, check them out on 247 Sports. You know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to bring in the light a little bit. A couple people also mentioned them in some group chats and all that, but we also, you know what I'm saying, we struggle a lot on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying, so we got a lot of young guys in there. Maybe bringing some seniority in there will probably help out. Offensive lineman, offensive tackle from Texas, he entered the transfer portal. JP, I'm gonna butcher his name, JP Yogrides or something, whatever. Offensive tackle from Texas High School also. So, you know, Texas, you know what I'm saying, they could breed some big boys out of there. Got listed at 6'7". He's a junior. I think he's a redshirt junior and kind of makes him technically a senior, whatever. So, played mostly special teams his senior year. You don't really have that much gameplay experience. I'm saying, cause I mean that's probably why he's transferring also. So I mean, I think the best thing he could do is add some seniority experience on the offensive line. So, and coming from the Big 12, high flying offense, maybe he could be a little bit familiar with the red lasty system. The next guy played offensive tackle and played some little offensive guard also, Davey Hamilton from Stanford. You know what I'm saying? Stanford pretty much run like a pro-style offense, though, so it's kind of a little bit hard to see him in there. But he helped his quarterback be the second leading passer in Stanford history. So he really wasn't a big-time name like that. You know what I'm saying? I think if you're an offensive lineman, if you're big-time, you pretty much anybody big-time, you're not going to enter the transfer portal. A lot of it comes down to PT. So I think he played in most of the games he was in. So, but Stanford had a lot of players transferring. I think this is like one of their worst years, 2019. I think they had 11 players enter the portal already. So it is what it is. Next guy, Terrence Davis, senior. Grad from Maryland, played offensive guard, 6'3", 317. Pretty much played in every game his freshman and sophomore year, so he has tons of experience. He missed 4 games in 2018 due to injury. He missed 8 games in 2019 due to injury. I mean, that's something to look at also. See all the games he missed. Maybe he's injury prone. He got a knee injury. I think kind of hard to fix anyway. So we're gonna see what's up with that. He was preseason 2019 second team in the Big Ten. I'm saying if you any all team in the Big Ten playing offensive line, everybody know up north in the Midwest, that was Maryland, but you still got Ohio State, Wisconsin, Michigan. I mean, they produce some big boys out there. I'm saying he's preseason. I mean, that's a lot of praise. If you second team, first team in the Big Ten, that's a whole lot of praise. So that's another thing to look at. But like I said, you got to be cautious about him because he probably is injury prone. I'm saying he didn't play a lot his junior year or his senior year due to injury. But those guys I'm looking at, those are 2 positions I'm just going to go over today, quarterback, offensive line, just because those are the 2 positions we pretty much struggled at. On offense, defense, we ain't really struggled that much. I mean, the D-line is pretty much set. LBs, we got some studs coming in. DBs, only question is corner, but I think them young boys, Corey Couch, Crystal Williams, going to step up. We still got Al Blades and DJ Ivy, so receiver, we might bring in some seniority leadership, but I'm saying Mike Harley kind of seemed like a legit leader himself, so we're going to see what's up. But that's all I got for today. Covering quarterbacks, offensive line, may cover some other positions in the future, but keep everything 1K.
Mr. 100 times 10, keep it 1,000. Fucking home by the 1,000. Gon' fuck the over 1,000. Stacking money by the 1,000. I'ma stack my money by the 1,000. In the booty club, we wild.